Yes, welcome back to a brand new episode of DUD or SPUD. As you can see on the corners of the screen, before I even start saying what it is, you know what it is, a Brian Thompson special. So of course it's brought to you by the Brian Thompson Appreciation Society.
It's not a cult. I can't stress enough, it's not.
So today's episode we're going for, believe it or not, Brian Thompson was actually in this show. I know, innit? Knight Rider, Season 4, Episode 3, Sky Knight is the name of the episode, I believe. So, yeah, Brian's apparently in this, and what's mad, like, you know, because I think this came out 85, interesting style going on, especially with his airplay voice on the clip, so that should be interesting to see. I think it's like some people like take, I guess like a terrorist group or something, get involved, and I'm guessing Brian's part of it. Even though he's looking like John Travolta from Saturday Night Fever, but you'll see anyway. Well, I'll see, I haven't even seen this episode, just seen a picture of it really. So yeah, Knight Rider, I haven't seen this for years. I did watch it as a kid, religiously I did, and I'll be honest, if you said to me, oh, so what happened in like, you know, season 3 episode, I fucking don't know, like, you know, I remember is Hasselhoff in the car that spoke to him pretty much. So, you know, I gotta know the premise, but I don't really remember any episodes in particular, so even if I saw this, which is highly doubtful, I'm not going to remember it, so yeah, let's just go and see how it is, and don't shaft over Brian, right? Don't do it.
Don't fuck it up.
Why is it starting like this? Is this from the last episode? Because if it is, I might have fucked up. This is like showing the... Is this showing the last episode?
Not quite.
They didn't say like previously on Knight Rider or stuff like that. Uh-oh. Ah, look at that. Alright, you'll know. They'll say guest starring. Let's see if they fucking do a good job of this. No.
Not quite.
I can tell the guy who's just filming that from his car. You can see the light there. He's just like, oh, stay sitting here. It's called Sky Knight, and this is the episode of Brian. So they show parts of what's going to happen in the intro. What? Oh, I said all the fucking guest starring. Didn't mention Brian, you idiots.
Bonnie, flying is safer than driving a car.
I don't know. You've been in kit and you haven't died yet.
But there is no doubt that air travel is one of the most unnatural modes of transportation ever devised by the mind of
Dad!
Oh.
It's like, nah, fuck off. Airplanes fucking unnatural, mate.
You in smoking?
Dad, look at this. Oh, there's Brian. Look at him. Look at Hasselhoff just hovering around. Like, let them do their job, mate. It says Akai. It's in NPC make it Akai, like. What? So she's gone on an airplane that's going to get all fucking caught. So he's going to have to get into kit. He said the quickest way you'll get there is airplane, but he's going to end up using kit to get there in time, right?
You can call me Mystic Mike because I predict these things.
It's a bomb. And they just run like that while it... look at this. I mean, your face is on camera and everything. Oh, look at Brian casually walking through. Well, guess no one's checking out. Take it, son. Yeah, she's not even caring either.
Pathetic.
Oh, go on, Hasselhoff. Do some parkour, mate. Go on, let's see your stunt double. Look at this. How did that, like, knock the guy back in the car, like? What? When he shut a door on his, like... What? How's he knocked out from shutting a door on him? It didn't even hit him. It's like putting your foot against the door and being pushed. Like, at best, you'd be like, okay. At best, but he's knocked out. What? Also, she should be on... Brian's on the plane with you, mate. Like, what are you doing? Why are you not asking for his autograph? And annoying fuck out of him like I would be.
It's facts! It's facts! It's not facts. These sites are not facts.
Seriously, if like I was on the plane and I knew Brian Thompson was on there, just a heads up, Brian, if you watch his episodes, like, if we're ever on a plane together and you notice me, just a heads up, if I notice you, I am going to literally spend a whole time convincing you to get the Extendables 2 to happen. It has to happen. It has to, man. It's just a crime it hasn't yet, mate.
We are not compensating.
Get him to talk about his dick.
Rubber chicken.
Oh, we'll have a couple of martinis.
A couple of martinis?
Make that 3 root beers.
She was overhearing the conversation. Trust her.
Yes, bitch.
I think I'd like a scotch, Mother.
Not a chance. You can't handle liquor any better than your father could.
Look at this.
2 lumps this time, would you please?
I wouldn't dream of it, Captain.
You'll receive
Right, where's Brian then? There he is, look at him! It's what I've never got about bringing like a submachine gun on board an airplane, right? You could call it bluff and go, mate, if one of them fucking bullets miss and goes rogue in there, you're fucked as me, mate. So I don't think you're gonna fucking unleash that. Unless, like, you know, you get the sense they didn't expect to make it back then, yeah. But it's really dumb, like, you know what I mean? Just empty the bag out. It's gonna be like, I thought you wanted wallets, not fucking tampons, like, you know what I mean? That's definitely not fucking Hasselhoff. That's clearly a guy in a wig. Clearly, like. What's going on here now? Like how cheap the sets are. I know it's like, you know, early 80s and that, like, but it just cracks me up, man. Oh, they've landed, are they? Somewhere, okay. So he's like asking him to release like a shitload of people from prison.
In addition to $3 million.
And 3 million. To be honest, this guy's actually fine as like a swabby villain, but it'd be so much better if Brian did that role, wouldn't it? Let's be fair.
It's facts! It's facts!
Ah, here we go.
Look at this.
Does it say bad motherfucker on it? Oh no.
That's her.
Look. Brian sussed it out straight away. Important hostage. That's where I thought on a picture he looked like he was wearing a Saturday night suit, a fever suit. You can forgive me, that was the picture I saw.
With special operations for
The quality of that fucking picture there, man. This is like charming, charming. It's mad to think, because this would have cost them billions and all that. You could get a better fucking picture now for free, online. Doing your own research, you know what I mean?
Thieves and hardcore murderers, not a political bone in their bodies. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
197.
That poor's Hasselhoff.
Pathetic.
I love how they base some fucking trailer on the side of the road as well.
What?
Awfully quiet streets, just almost like as if, like, you know, they got permission to film there and had no other traffic going in it, almost like, innit? Someone's just already there, like. Just how casually is driving it, like. Yeah, don't affect Kit, does it? I mean, he's still got a gun, he can still shoot you. So they've got this high definition quality video thing, but they can't print out a fucking picture that's more than like one I don't know, 180p bollocks, like. What? Look at that, it's just sped up blatantly, Jesus Christ.
Pathetic.
Yeah, don't worry about it, just caused a fucking accident, loads of innocent people have died, good job. Why are they letting him fucking keep the toy and play with it? Because it's clearly going to come into play and get used against him.
You can call me Mystic Mac because I predict these things.
Be paying more attention to me.
He got a girl's number during a fucking hostage crisis. Fair play to you, mate.
Hey, yo, that ass G, my bad, pimp. That's just what happened when you a motherfucking real ass boss. Real motherfucking player, G. The shorties just love you.
This key here is the secret. Pull it, and 15 minutes later, everything around us and 5,000 feet above us is gone.
Jeez, Bonnie. Don't let him get to you, Nick. Don't let him do it.
No,
it's not me. It's you he's gonna get.
Gonna get ya.
This is the definition of creepy.
Yeah, so he has caught up with him at the speed of a fucking airplane now. Look at this. What? Fuck off, going at that speed. You'd be like, G-force, like. Keep in mind, you're speaking to him on there. Look how slow he's going outside. He's supposed to be going 300 miles per hour. Look outside.
Pathetic.
Going 300 miles per hour and he had time to look at the sign and go cactus. It would have been chung. Don't even fucking know what that said. Oh shit, look at all that fucking roadkill and all them dead bodies are left there. Well, that was from fucking 200 miles back. Shit. Is he going to put that where he's parked the car?
Of course you will.
Yeah, look at this.
Drag racer? Sir, you are out of line.
Well, let me see now. That's another $50 for insult.
The car spoke back to you and you think that's someone in the car. What? And he got a tank.
A few moments later.
She's bailing. They just turned up to the fucking little town, like. Chef's like, oh shit, gunfight. And how's that guy driving not deaf as fuck with a gun, like turret shooting it? Be like, oh fuck man, it kills. Are you, can't you, what? What? Look at this. How? What?
Pathetic.
He can somehow control their brakes.
What? This is deep sleep.
So let me get this right. He knows the exact location where they are now, and they haven't informed, like, you know, the CIA, FBI, SWAT, all sorts, no?
We were asked to protect top government officials. And now innocent people are gonna die.
Ah!
I don't want to die. Devin, you know I'm going in.
You know I am. I'm always fucking going in, I am, mate.
Yeah? Come on, man. Big hard man, are you? Bigger than you. Calling me short, you? Yeah. Come on, then. Yeah? Come on, then. Yeah?
Kick there.
I'm well over 70 years old and have been prepared for death for quite a while.
Fair play, though. She got a point, though, so I'm not scared of death. All you gotta do is, like, fuck yeah, actually, and shit.
In my eyes, you remain an animal.
Oh, I can create.
I love Brian was in the back, just arm-folded, just kind of like, yeah, she's not wrong. Guess I'm on her side. No, did I say that out loud? Though?
Incident that surrounds me is just a start, the nucleus of what I intend.
Alright, mate.
Through this, I shall require a rabies inoculation.
Go on, look at them all laughing. Weren't laughing when Brian fucking loaded the gun then, were they? Go on, fight.
I'd like to buy you a bottle of scotch.
I'll tell you something, Mother. I really prefer root beer.
What a dweeb!
Pathetic.
Michael, I cannot differentiate between the hostages and the guards.
Well, sure you can tell who's holding the guns and who's not.
Toy cars.
Oh, here we go. This is where the toy cars come into play. Here we fucking go. Are you seriously going to tell me it's going to fucking control... Oh, go on then. Let's see this one. Are you telling me this is actually going to do something? Go on, let's see what the fuck happens here. Go on then.
Use the controls and tap out 5.
What?
That's supposed to spell 5. Alright.
Zurich has just announced he's going to execute the first hostage.
Look how calm he is about it.
He's chosen Bonnie.
He's chosen Bonnie to kill. That's what I would tell you. I know you care about her. So do I. So much, as you can tell. Overheat, shutter! Look at Brian behind, like. Why has Brian not been in this, like, all the time?
Pathetic.
Oh, yeah. What? She's about to get shot and he's like out of the car, like, it's like, light my car. Don't really care, mate. I'm about to get fucking shot in the face here, like, you know what I mean? So where the fuck is this tank from earlier as well?
I don't know.
What? Yeah, that was... okay. It was like a minefield. They had time to do all this.
What?
What? That's different video quality footage, like. Nice stock footage you chucked in, mate. Them tiny explosions are from fucking missiles. Right.
What the fuck?
Not even a scratch on his fucking car. Look at Brian, he's like, yeah, I don't really want to die.
I don't want to die.
My God.
Then we will hear from them.
You're doing it all wrong. You're blowing it, Zurich.
Then try it your way.
What? What? They just decided to start shooting at the door. Why didn't they just stop him before he went out? Can you imagine living yourself? If you were like, all the rest I couldn't care less, but imagine leaving Brian to die, like, I'd never be able to live myself, like.
I'm a computer programmer. Let me try.
Brian's like, get fucked.
Respect. West Side.
Well, now they're all fucking turning on him. Oh, look at this. So the guy's left a bomb to go off, and all that's going to happen is blow up everyone in it. It's not even going to, like, do anything, really, so... He's a fucking shit bad guy. I thought the whole point was to make America go, oh shit, he's going to, like, you know, cause a mass explosion, it's going to blow the whole fucking area up. No, this thing will conceal it all. So if anything, they'd be like, nah, let it count down then, doing us a favour, I guess, you know what I mean? Some casualties, oh well, that's how they'd act in reality, like.
No access.
No, I didn't get in.
All right, kid. Access any and all synonyms of sleep.
Well, you're just going to hope it's like deep snooze. Coma was the password.
Pathetic.
He's in a fucking plane.
Kid. Now.
What? So he's just going to drive into the plane? But then you've got like 9 minutes to stop this countdown, less than that. So you could. What the fuck? What the fuck? There's no way he's landing that and getting back in 9 minutes. If you can auto override it, why didn't you override it before it took off? Ah, yeah, right. Oh dear.
Pathetic.
Well, just
You'll
like.
never make it.
He's got a point. I want him. Yeah, you never make it. Are you going to really parachute?
A few moments later.
What? She had time to put loads of parachutes attached to the top of the thing somehow. What? Right. He's so far away and he's going to get back in less than about, at this point, it's about 5 minutes left maybe at best. It's literally going to take you about 20 minutes to land now.
Bonnie, I've got the key.
Go on, you had time to detach it as well. Oh, right. What? Yeah, right.
Countdown terminated.
Oh, God. Yeah, look at Brian. He's like, oh, well, I guess I get to do more movies then. Ah, look at this again. They're laughing about him putting a ticket on the car. What? Okay, so that was Knight Rider Season 4, Episode 3, Sky Knight. Brian Thompson special, although he says, I think, literally 2 whole lines, and most of the other thing he's standing back pretty much, and the other time he's like, you know, that's pretty much Brian in this, right? So, if you've seen Knight Rider, you kind of know the premise. David Hasselhoff, he's like a special agent, I guess, because he has to wave anything. The police let him, he works for the police and shit, so I guess he's a special agent. Kit is like an AI car that is pretty much magic and do fucking anything. Yeah, so pretty much what I was getting from this one. Whole episode thing about the hostages taking him over. Like, you know, sounds a good premise for a Knight Rider show. You know, the idea on that was fine. The main bad guy on there, he was alright, although at some moments I did start laughing at him. I was like, hold on, he could have redone that take, but overall he was fine. Definitely should have used Brian, no, fucked up there. David Hasselhoff, pure cheese, like I expected no less, like just pure cheese. And then the other side character, the younger kid, and then the other lady, yeah, they were fine. There was some funny moments and stuff, like some okay moments, but I say it's very nonsensical in parts. Like, where the fuck did a tank disappear to when they saw it the first time? Just disappears. Oh yeah, we only had it on one day for shooting. Fuck, bringing that back. Just driving through a minefield. They had time to, like, you know, put mines in a field. Like, you know, I know they said earlier there was a big plan. So you could argue maybe they planned all this beforehand. But they launched missiles from stock footage, and then it turns into like a little explosion on the floor, and it should be a lot bigger than that, leaving craters. But never mind that. The thing is, I'm explaining like all the action parts, but the thing is, the action parts are very minimum in here. Most of this episode is quite boring, and like, you know, Hasselhoff's like, oh, there it is, I'll fucking retreat back to the town, come back to it. A lot of just back and forth. It's like, you're gonna fucking save them or not? Like, you know where they are. Why are you not getting like loads of SWAT and shit involved? Whatever, like, you know what I mean? Wouldn't be Knight Rider, would it, if they didn't? So I'll be honest with this one, like, you know what I mean, if you're a fan of Knight Rider, you might actually be like, yeah, this was fine, but for me, I found it quite boring, like, to be honest, overall, and there was some moments it was laughable and whatever, but it was very cheesy, very silly. It is definitely a product of its time. So for me, I will give it a dud, just because, like, it definitely didn't utilise Brian nowhere near enough, not even close to where I thought he was going to be in there a bit more. Hasselhoff was cheesy, and like I did enjoy watching him, but then some parts was just like eye-rollingly, like, you know what I mean? And there's just a lot of that in here. It was like, you know what I mean? I get it, it's cheesy, it could be a guilty pleasure, but considering I haven't watched it for years now, and I'm watching it with a brand new head on, I don't think I'd ever really go back and watch a Knight Rider, you know, out of choice. If it was on in the background and I was chilling with someone, fair enough, like, you know what I mean? But yeah, I can't really see me watching it again. It's kind of a... I don't mind cheese, but this kind of cheese to me is a bit... I can only deal with it in small quantities, like, you know. Have you seen this episode in particular yourself, or the whole show? What did you make of it? Like, because as I said, watching it back, I do remember bits of it, so I definitely know it'd be an enjoyable show, but this episode in particular, I don't know, I think there's probably a lot better ones in general for Knight Rider. But yeah, give me your thoughts, let me know your thoughts in the comments. So until next time, peace out.
Maniacal Mac.